All right, welcome, Dark Warriors. This is Woman. Last time we met Relia's parents very briefly. You'd think it'd be like this big grand moment, but it didn't really feel like a big grand moment. Like it was like, nope, there they are. And then the cutscene ended, implying that they were gonna die off screen. So that's kind of tragic.
Good to have you back, sir.
Thanks.
So yeah, now we're gonna we need to prevent Relia from being a weapon of war, and we're gonna save area.
And the general's whereabouts?
Oh my. Oh my.
Why just this spot? Do you know why there's no data for this one area? No readings? How? Captain, could you please come take a look at this?
Did you find anything?
I tried scanning the Sigma Silica, but see for yourself.
What the? That's definitely odd. Could it be another Kronos facility?
The only explanation is that it blocks every single type and frequency of wave with which we could scan it.
Such technology shouldn't even exist on this planet.
Shields with this much range shouldn't exist anywhere in the Federation, let alone this planet.
Well, not like running our mouths more will solve anything. Let's check it out.
I agree.
Besides, it's gonna take some time to find General Alma in that celestial haystack.
As long as this shield is in operation, there's no hope of us transporting directly to its location. Although, even if we could, the structure itself also appears to hinder transport.
Can buildings even do stuff like that? I guess that's life's way of telling me I need more exercise. Anyway, let's just beam down somewhere nearby. We can search on foot from there.
Yes, sir.
Get ready, ladies and gents. Next stop, the Sigma Silica.
Ooh, Sigma Cells. Sigma Cells. Is that gonna be like the final area? Sounds pretty finale to me. I noticed that the private action whistle's gone. So I guess I probably should have viewed all those private actions while I was actually doing all the private actions there. Would it be in Soma? Soma is a new area here, so I assume that it would be there. The game didn't really specify where it was. Oh wow, all the way up there. All right, let's get going. Nope, there we go. Narrowly avoided those enemies. What is my level? 54. I feel like that's kind of stretching it. I don't need to be level 54, do I? Oh, look at those enemies. Earlier in the game, that golden enemy mermaid thing there, those were kind of a pain to deal with. This is probably one of my favorite original songs in the game. I always liked the winter-esque music in games. Oh, look! One of my favorite Star Ocean 4 enemies right there. Cool. Except it's a different color now. Actually, now wouldn't be a bad time to use one of these. Oh, god damn it, it's the wrong character. Fuck. No. 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 Okay, well, whatever. That doesn't hurt enemies. I wanted to do Fidel so I can kill all these enemies in one foul swoop. Whatever. I don't like how when you die, your rush automatically goes to a different character. Okay, there. Wait, no, wait, they're still enemies? Oh my gosh. Die. Okay, there. Oh boy, I got a falchion. Is that any good? I doubt it. I bet the weapons at the shops are better. Well, look how hazy it is. You can barely see in front of you. I like the atmosphere. I'm assuming that Fiore is using magic to keep herself warm. Yeah, sneak by these enemies. Ebony. Over here. Oh my gosh. How many enemies are here? Only 3? Okay. I'm not gonna waste a rush on 3 enemies. I'll only do it when there are like 5 or more enemies. There we go.
Enemy elimination
That was
successful.
scary.
All right, is it right up here? Yes, it is. Look at that. That's cool looking. I love a good old-fashioned temple in the snow. It's a dramatic camera angle. Greater Demon's Fetish, another one. Yeah, look at this area. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm not trying to look up the character's skirts. I'm trying to look at the place. I think it's cool looking. Wow. Hey, this was a song in yeah, Star Ocean 3. This played at the place that was underneath Aqualia, I think. I recall. Star Ocean 3 has really memorable music. All right, it appears that there are a lot of routes we can take here. Is this the is this the final dungeon? I don't really know. I can't really tell. So Varia might be here. Ain't that crazy? So Varia and Relia, are they actually sisters, or are they just acquaintances? Did the people who refer to Varia, I mean, yeah, so Varia called the people last episode mom and dad. But Varia also called them mom and dad, is the question. This looks like the Purgatorium from Star Ocean 1. I wonder if that's intentional. Doesn't it? It looks just like the Purgatorium. I look at all these enemies. I'm gonna see if I can kill all of them at once. Little Satan. That's an enemy name. Dark Material. Lesser Friends, Tail, Darkness Gem, X2, Crystal. A lot of items from these battles. Oh, 0 EXP. Oh my god. 0 EXP. That's not good. I gotta take that skill off of Relia. Oh my god, lag, go, and then die. One more will kill you. Okay, there. These battles are really getting really loud in the microphone. I mean, in the headphones. Cool, all right. Hold on a second here. I do like the extra SP I'm getting. But is that worth it? Is the extra ESP worth it? Over the no experience. I mean, maybe, actually. 4 more auto weaken. No, you don't need that. You don't need Brawler either. You don't need Executioner or Enforcer. You need an assisting kinda attack here. Paladin. Yeah, take that.
That was maybe an 80 out of 100.
Nullify light and dark damage you take. That sounds good on you. You need to take less damage is what you need. Look at these lights on the ground. CQC Program Eta. Rolls, wait, battle skills, set battle, no wait, learn battle skills. Oh my gosh. That would be for him. Oh my gosh, look at all these attacks I have. I don't know what would be the best, dude. There's so many choices. Infinity Kick. Infinity Kick was really good in Version 3. You know what? I'm not gonna spend anything on anything right now. This game seems pretty balanced. Like every skill seems just as good as any other skill pretty much. There are a lot of enemies in here. Oh my gosh. Can I do this? I'm gonna see.
Think you're so strong, try to withstand this.
Don't kill me. Sacred Guard. That's a pretty cool enemy name. Jural Secretion. Ew, I don't like that name. Why is it called that? Secretion. Ew. Oh my gosh.
That's how you win battle.
Wait, I'm still getting 0 EXP. Why? Oh wait, is it because I have the Testament of Triumph on me? Maybe. Hold on a second. I'm gonna give you 25% chance to nullify insta-death. There's insta-death in this game? Does this break if it works? Alright, I gave her the death prevention item. I hope that doesn't break. It's crazy how Miki just is not losing magic. That's insane. I wonder if I should give Adele her rolls instead.
When we reach the deepest part of this sanctuary, we'll see a statue of Palafighter.
Who's Palafighter?
For a soldier, for sure, you know a lot about Sigma energy. That's because you're from this area. The prevalence, the province of all my work surrounding me on the side. Yeah, I can't pay attention to this dialogue. Screw it. This enemy looks pretty fucking tough. Miki, revive. Revive Miki, damn you. I'm running out of magic. Oh my god. Call it. Thank you, Miki. Okay. Damn, that one enemy killed 3 of my or 2 of my party members. Well, technically 3 because Miki just revived one of them. I'll not learn, set, no, use there. I have some minor issues with this menu, honestly. I've been playing this game for 18 hours and I still can't maneuver it as efficiently as I would want. Gotta eat some blackberries. Oh my gosh, there's a thing in the corner of the room here. Angel Feather. Hey, Angel Feather. That was good in Starship 2, wasn't it? Because it buffed all of your stats during battle. That might come in clutch. I might actually bother to use that. Is there something good in there? No. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a 200% combo here. And I cancel that into a 200% dimension door. I guess that's not good on single target enemies. The Star Ocean 3 dimension door was good on single targets. Look how much damage this is doing. Gonna kill you with a dimension door? No. Why does Anne keep dying? Anne, why do you keep dying? Does she have a role that's making her less defensive? Attack advocate, plus 12 intellect, attack skills more often. What can I give you that's defensive? Take more actions, perform auto weak. No. Guard less? No, don't take that. 1% chance to ignore target's defense. Yeah, take that. That sounds kind of nice. Do you have anything better than this? No, that's the best you got. Well, you're my squishiest character for the time being. Deal with it. Oh boy, look at all these enemies up here. Only 4 of them? That's fine. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a mob attack. I might want to get rid of it during boss fights. There we go. The combat is good. It's a lot of fun. It's really underrated. I'm surprised I kept hearing that the combat was worse, or like some of the worst in the series. Like, no, that's not true. Honestly, the combat is not worse than Star Ocean 3's combat. It really, really is not. Die. 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 Like, something that I've heard before is, like, some people think that all the skills in this game suck. They say that the best skills are, like, the first ones you get, and it's like, no, I've been switching my skills out every time I get new skills, and I've been perfectly fine, you know? No skill is better than any other skill. It's all very balanced. Some skills are maybe better for some situations, but I do like the skill progression in this game. You know, I like Death Palm a lot more than the starting skill. And I do like this Dimension Door attack, and this is a very late game attack. So, yeah, this idea that the skills in this game suck, you know, I disagree. I think it's a lot of fun. Can this thing not have so much health? Look at my combo. I have a 270 something% bonus on my EXP gain there. Wow. There's probably gonna be a fucking chest over there, isn't there? Never mind, I can't even go through that door. Yeah, okay. Alright. What is this? Moonlight Signets, Volume 2. Alright, at this save point, I'm going to test out some of these, I'm gonna test out some of these books I got. Saving. Also, this is a major improvement. In the previous Star Ocean games, especially Star Ocean 4, Star Ocean 3, saving took forever, but it does not take forever in this game. Anyway. Alright, so if I go to roles, learn roles. Wait, not roles. Oh my gosh. Learn battle skills right there. Alright. Heavenly Flight or Infinity Kick. Jump to the air and shoot a beam of light down to the ground. The beam will explode upon impact, injuring nearby enemies. That's nice. I do like AoE attacks. And then Infinity Kick probably works like how it does in Star Ocean 3. So, yeah, I'm going to take that. Acrobat Lotus. Acrobat Lotus is one of the best moves in Star Ocean 3. Shockwave. Jump to the air. Target, slam your fist into the ground, thus fracturing it and causing an explosive shockwave. Ooh. Yeah, buy that. And Acrobat Lotus was good. And then Crescent Wings was good in Star Ocean 3. Gravity Bullet. Power is extremely dense, slowly moving projectile that nearby enemy towards it. Oh wait, was this that really good move that that Bacchus had? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Alright, Heavenly Flight. Gravity Bullet. Heavenly Flight. And then Crescent Wing. Sure, why not? And then on you, Acrobat Lotus. And then Shockwave. I want her to have these AoE attacks. And then what's an attack you can do from far away? Probably Hammer of Might. She can like just run up and throw that down to run away. Alright, a lot of menuing there. Oh, look at that guy. Oh boy, this is one of the most annoying enemies in Star Ocean 3. Alright, let's go. I hope you're not as annoying in this game. In Star Ocean 3, you couldn't, like, use your magic on this thing. There we go, 200% combo. And then do a lot of damage. Thank you, Miki. Yes, I'm freaking invincible, dude. And then 200%. Oh, only 75%? Hold on a second. 200%? Okay. I'm gonna try to combo this. There we go, 125%. 150%. 175%. 200%. There we go. It is much harder to combo that move into a bonus than it was in Star Ocean 3, definitely. Alright, this battle is going pretty smoothly so far. I'm going to use a regular Blackberry. Gonna do a 200% death palm. Look at how much freaking damage that does, dude. Look at how broken that is. That's crazy. Each hit does like 3,000 damage when it's at 200%. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Gotta use another Blackberry. I still don't know why these items are not in alphabetical order, but I digress. I would say the music was good, probably, if I could hear it. I like how that attack just goes straight above everybody. That looks kind of cool. It gives the attack some visual flair. Gives the battle some movie-esque quality, you know what I mean? Makes it more dramatic to watch. Whoa, look at the shockwave from Acrobat Lotus. Oh my god. And that was that. Okay, there's a star on the map. I gotta run back and save first. Look at the water down there. It's barely moving. It's pretty atmospheric. Okay, save. Save. I don't think this is the end of the game. I really can't tell if this is the end of the game or not, honestly. In Star Ocean games, they usually make a big deal about it. Like, oh my gosh, this is the end of the game. And they, like, smack you over the head about how much of the end of the game you're at. But not in this game, I don't think. I'm assuming I'm either at the end or 2 hours from the end.
So this is the founder of...
It said that upon discovering this temple, Haliphaidos deciphered the ancient glyphs that lined its walls, and then proceeded to adapt them for the sorcerer's arts.
What an absolute genius.
Did we hit a dead end?
Well, the Sigma Celica's recesses don't get any deeper than this.
Captain!
Did you find something?
Electromagnetic waves, meaning electricity runs through this plate.
An electric current? Pardon my ignorance, but what's so special about that?
Remember, this is fake read.
Whoops, slipped my mind.
Could you pass me the card from those Kronos researchers?
Did you know about this, Victor?
Not at all. I'm as surprised as you.
Huh. If this isn't a trap, you sure did a good job making it look like one.
No, where are you going? Oh my gosh. I like this room a lot. I like how it's just the giant room filled with pillars and a body of water. Oh my gosh, wait, don't go towards the light. Jesus Christ. What is this, super heaven? What is this place?
What in the world is this place?
What is this?
Quite the expanse we stumbled upon.
Whoa, this is like an awesome area. Wow, this is like, this is totally inspired by Kingdom Hearts.
Whatever this place is, it's certainly not natural.
Like, right, it has to be. The developers totally
This definitely feels way off.
took some inspiration here.
It's almost like we're floating above a planetoid without an atmosphere, not underneath a sanctum.
Amelia! Fidel, I know this place.
What do you mean, you know it?
Is this super heaven? Are we in super heaven?
I see something.
Oh my gosh, the time gate.
I just assumed this thing'd be tinier when we got close.
Can something so wondrous exist here?
Why, sir, this is...
Yeah. This is no simulation, it's real.
This is no simulation, it's real.
Relia! Watch it!
My whole world's changed.
Your past came back to you then?
I was never a regular kid at all. I was created to destroy, to execute orders to kill as an unthinking tool.
Who cares, I say?
Huh?
There are so many kids whose worlds are tragic. They are also much worse than yours is. It isn't how you were born that counts. It's how you act.
Thanks a lot, Fidel. And thanks, friends. I get to be here thanks to you. But my sister's got nobody now. I know I can't do this alone. With your help, though, I know I can. Please lend your aid. Together, we'll set things right.
Let us go. We'll save Feria, now, without fail.
I now understand why Kronos chose Feycreed 4 over all other planets, but I'm still not sure why this place exists on Feycreed.
We can talk about that once we're above ground. Our communicators get absolutely zero reception down here.
Oh, that's right. With those dampening shields erected, I suppose it's only natural for communications to be affected as well. Let's concentrate on leaving, then.
Look at this area. This is interesting. This place sparks some theories. Like, does Luther know about this? Also, I find it funny how on the nose the "this is not a simulation" line is. Like, what's that off in the distance? Right there. What is that? Hold on a second. There are some chests here off to the side. I bet these ones are good because they're in this, like, weird ethereal place. The Founder's Signets Volume 2. And... it's a lot further away than it seems. Parchment. Alright. Seal an enemy under an dynamic dome that explodes, engulfing anyone fortunate enough to be caught in its vicinity. That sounds badass. Is that the only thing I can spend that on? Bloodstorm Evolution. Huh. That sounds badass. Cyclone Blade. Bring it to the air while spinning a cut down surrounding enemies. Those caught in the attack will be launched up the sleeve to the air. Oh my gosh, so many choices. All right, I'm gonna buy Bloodstorm Revolution, and then I'll buy Extinction. Okay, and then I'm gonna set those up. And there you have it. Okay, so yeah, this place is crazy. This is like where we got transported to on Nede at the beginning of Disc 2 and Star Ocean 2, kinda. And it's also like the time gate in Star Ocean 1 and 3. It's insane. Whoa, look down there. Wow, what is this place? What does it mean? I always love these like dreamlike areas that Trice puts into their games. Like these areas that can't exist realistically where they are. They just do exist there. Whoa, look at the lighting change. Wow, okay. Gotta get a move on.
Kenny here.
Where have you been, Captain? I swear, we've been on the edge of our seats since we lost your signal.
Inside that shield, that's where. So, you think you could transport us?
Not yet. The signal's still being jammed. Please, get outside its range as soon as possible.
What's up?
Our sensors have picked up Chronos ships. They'll make contact in 12 hours.
General Alma's ship there?
I don't want to make assumptions, but they may not actually be his ships.
All right, we'll step on it. Kenny, over and out.
An emergency?
Apparently, some Chronos ships are headed toward us.
So we're off?
That we are.
They're not planning on using the Chronos ships to, like, attack the planet, are they? Like, they're not gonna bomb everything, no. They wouldn't do that just to get the girl back, I don't think. That'd be pretty drastic measures. Is there a shortcut back this way? I hope so. Trice is not known for their shortcuts. Oh, they are not. Excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight these people. Yeah. Whoa, look at that dome. That's cool. Good one, Fiore. Emerson also looks better with the skills I gave him as well. All right, what is this?
Just as I expected.
This is probably good. What is it? Pneumina Cygnus Volume 2. Man, I'm getting a lot of new skills, aren't I? Yeah. And look at that, a nice convenient shortcut back. That's good. In the previous Star Ocean games, well, except for Star Ocean 4, kinda. Star Ocean 4 had a lot of shortcuts. They would totally make you backtrack all the way out of the dungeon. But not this time. Alright, I'm guessing there's gonna be a cutscene as soon as we walk out, right? If I were to rank this dungeon, I would give it a 6 out of 10, but the ending was a 10 out of 10. That was a really cool set piece at the end there. Wait, where to now? Hold on a second. Resources, synopsis. Head back to the bridge. Oh boy. Okay, it took me forever to figure this out. The teleporter is actually in your menu. In your items, under valuable items, all the way in the corner of the menu over here, and then you can select the communicator, and then you can teleport to the ship this way. So, yeah, and then... And now I can finally return to the bridge here, but I guess I should get all these private actions all the way first.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
Is something wrong?
Well, the board you taught me how to use is no longer working.
Were you looking for something?
I was looking for training halls.
Well, we have a training room.
Can you be so kind as to show me the way? I don't want to break this again.
That has to be the most mundane private action so far.
Do you happen to know when Anne's birthday is?
Yes, indeedy. Are you gonna get her something?
I mean, she saved me when I got hit by those gleaming sticks. So, I would like to pay her back sometime, if I can.
I see.
Despite the aura she puts off, Anne likes cute things, right? That's why I was thinking of getting her a handkerchief embroidered with a cat.
I bet she'll love it. You know, I saved you too, so what'll you be getting me as a present?
I'll think of something good, just wait.
I can barely contain myself.
She's gonna get you bitches and wine, dude. This is cool. I like how you can see like the whole other half of the ship outside the window here. Well, look at how far that part sticks out. Whoa, is that a cannon? Interesting. How far back does it go? Whoa. Yeah, that is cool. All right, time for more private actions.
Good. It moved. It's embarrassing to have to talk to the air to get things to work.
What does that mean? What does that even mean? Like,
Whoops.
talk to the air to get things to work? It moved? What moved? I don't know. Some of these private actions don't make sense to me.
We're technically on duty, sir, so I don't think you should be drinking.
We're already breaking a treaty. By comparison, this is a drop in the bucket.
You should still lay off the alcohol.
You need to lighten up. Besides, this planet's drinks are top-notch. You know what they say, where there's humanity, there's alcohol.
As you wish. Just don't forget your regularly scheduled transmission with Commander Dean in 10 minutes.
That's in 10 minutes? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Uh-oh.
This planet, what planet is he talking about?
Mickey, you like it when someone does Gucci Gucci Goo on your feet, don't you?
No, I hate
What?
that.
Not in a million years. It tickles. But even though your mouth says no, your heart means yes, right?
Wait a sec. Who taught you that nonsense? It was Emerson, wasn't it? Who else could it be? He's gonna be missing teeth when I get through with him.
Miki, you're scary.
I guess it's kind of funny how she just instantly assumes that Emerson did it instead of her parents previously. I guess I should keep checking.
Geez, why are you so riled up?
What's happened to her is a travesty.
Who, Relia?
Yes. To be dragged from place to place at such a young age, all because you were given symbological powers.
Who knew you had maternal instincts?
Don't try to turn this into some joke.
Sorry.
The character with the most maternal instincts in this game is definitely Fidel. So, yeah, represent. Is there the private action here? Yes.
You're late entirely too often, Captain. Please be more punctual.
Seriously?
You were 12 minutes, 2 seconds late for that rendezvous, 2 minutes, 33 seconds late another time, and 38 seconds late for breakfast today.
Give me a break. 38 seconds doesn't count as late.
If someone were to perform their duty 38 seconds late during an operation, what would you say then?
You win. I'll be more careful.
Oh, I like how he let her win that argument. Anne and Emerson again. These two have a lot of private actions here.
You were late again this morning.
What? I arrived at almost the same time as Victor.
Victor arrived 1 second early. You, on the other hand, were 4 seconds late.
4 seconds is enough for you to get on my case?
Imagine we're in battle. You give an order to change the ship's course, and the crew tarries 4 seconds before acting. Do we survive?
Fine. Jeez. I'm sorry. My bad.
What are these meetings they're talking about? What is happening in this, in between these private actions? Why would Victor need to, go to some meeting with Emerson? I don't know. Currently, we're trying to find Feria. Is it about Feria? If so, then I feel like I should have been a part of that meeting. And I should have been able to see it as the player, but I did not. And more of these two have private actions.
Nice place, isn't it?
It is.
I get the sense that there's something there we forgot about long ago.
Every time I go to an underdeveloped planet, I'm struck by how vastly different the cultures on it are from the last. What every planet does have in common, however, is that they are overflowing with energy from their native life forms. There is still so much we can learn from them.
Agreed. I'm glad we were able to visit this planet.
Wait, so he visits underdeveloped planets all the time? You're not very good at your job then, are you? Or maybe it's just like they can't interact with the people on the underdeveloped planets. I don't know. The UP3 has always been a little bit vague. I think the rules of the UP3 change slightly each game. Or maybe it changes throughout the timeline of Star Ocean. Like each game gives it little updates.
We'll meet in front of the turbo lift.
Because each game is like hundreds of years apart. here.
What's with the long face now?
I thoroughly failed at cleaning up.
Well, it's not often you hear of people thoroughly failing at something like that.
If it fails the first 3 times, try 100 times.
What exactly is that about?
It's something my mentor used to say. He'd use it whenever an experiment of mine failed. What he meant was that 2 or 3 failures could still fall within the margin of error.
And if you fail 100 times, try 1,000,000 times, right? I'll keep trying.
Good luck.
That's not very good advice. I won't really get into why, but yeah. Is that all? Are those all the private actions? There are a lot of private actions in this game. I swear the previous Star Ocean games did not have this many private actions. Well, then again, I think Star Ocean 2 had like 80. Okay, yes, all the private actions. I am going to save. That way I have all those private actions locked in. Like, if you've done something 3 times and it failed all 3 times, you should probably change your strategy instead of constantly trying to brute force it. Like, if I kept using the same strategies throughout this entire game, I would never beat this game.
What's the situation?
A fleet of 4 Kronos ships is currently on course for the Faithlessness system. At this rate, they should make contact with us in fewer than 7 hours.
4 of them. Why would they think they need so many?
Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the Kronos fleet.
Put them on screen.
Greetings. This is President Mutal of the Central Kronos government.
The president?
Huh?
Wait, why would their president be here?
Serious.
It's my distinct pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. President. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Emerson T. Kenny, and I'm the captain of this humble Pan-Galactic Federation vessel, the Charles de Gaulle.
It's an honor to meet you, Captain Kenny.
Oh, no, sir. I assure you, the honor's all mine. If you don't mind me asking, Mr. President, what is it that has brought you to this frontier?
Let's get right down to business. Certain high-ranking officials in our military have terminated contact with us. Despite our numerous attempts, we still have not successfully reached them.
You mean General Alma?
Well then, I see you're already privy to some of the details. Let me be clear. We have no intention of renouncing the Charter and fiduciary no-fly zones. We ratified that treaty with the Pan-Galactic Federation and will continue to abide by its statutes. In contrast, General Alma is colluding with the anti-Federation faction of the military to incite a coup d'etat, and eschewing the Charter is one part of their scheme.
Well, sir, that's our understanding of it, too.
How would Kronos ever have a future if we disregard it? It's impossible. We can't fight a civil war while simultaneously fighting one abroad with the Federation. What they are perpetrating is lunacy. On behalf of the Central Kronos government, I officially request the Pan-Galactic Federation's military support in this conflict. Without your cooperation, we cannot hope to prevent Alma's coup d'etat.
I'll relay your request to our organization's commander with utmost haste, and I'll do my best to have a response for you by the time you reach the Faithlessness system. I can't, however, make any promises.
Your effort is much appreciated, Captain. Hopefully the answer we receive is an affirmative one. Mutal, over and out.
I'll talk to the commander in my quarters. Delacroix, you're in charge while I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
All party members out. So yeah, that was the frickin' president, I guess.
You're going to trust someone who was your enemy up until now?
Exactly.
Kronos isn't necessarily our enemy. It's General Alma and his faction that are.
What if it turns out both groups are conspiring together?
With technology this powerful and dangerous, you have to be careful. Misusing it could result in the deaths of hundreds of millions of people. Not only that, it could even destroy whole civilizations.
And that's a reason not to go to war? Sounds like sophistry to me.
When you become as advanced as we are, you'll realize you can't just start wars whenever you want, no matter who the enemy is.
Are you saying we can't comprehend because our brains are as underdeveloped as our planet?
That's not what I meant.
I feel like the characters take Emerson the wrong way a lot in this game.
Sorry. Let's not continue this conversation. I respect your decision.
Thank you.
That was actually one of the better conversations in this game. I like that one. That showed a lot of Victor character right there. Probably have to go back to the bridge again, right?
The Kronos fleet's about to enter normal space. They'll be within Faithlessness 4's orbital trajectory in 5 minutes.
Understood. They're emissaries, so we'll welcome them as we would any diplomat. Put him on screen.
I feel like the other characters should be here for this conversation.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. President. We have yet to receive any transmission from Central Command.
There's no need for you to apologize. These things often do take time.
I appreciate it.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission from Central Command.
Put them on.
Sir?
Commander Dean, I'm pleased to report that the President has already arrived in our sector.
That guy's hair does not suit the rest of his face.
President Mutah, it's been quite some time.
Yes, it certainly has, Commander Dean.
Allow me to dispense with the formalities. The Federation Security Council just finished an emergency session, and I assume both you and Captain Kenny are anxiously awaiting the results.
And the results are,
Based on
we are
Captain Kenny's
evil.
report, along with the logs from his ship, the Council's decision is thus. The Pan-Galactic Federation accepts the Central Kronos government's request for aid. As the representative body of the Pan-Galactic Federation, it is our top priority to ensure that peace is maintained. Thus, while we will indeed provide our resources to you, we recommend the utilization of non-violent methods with the opposition.
We appreciate the help.
However, there is no guarantee that General Alma's faction can be reasoned with peacefully. In such an event, we advocate the use of force to subdue them.
As you wish. We shall endeavor to solve things peacefully, resorting to military action only if that proves fruitless.
Furthermore, the Charles D. Gold is by far the closest Federation vessel to Kronos territory at this time. Not only that, but it also happens to be the fastest ship in our illustrious fleet. Therefore, Captain Kenny, I appoint you as the Federation's official ambassador.
I'll do my utmost to serve fittingly in this new capacity.
One more thing. I will dispatch reinforcements to your destination. It's unlikely, however, that they'll arrive in time. You're on your own in regards to cooperating with the Central Kronos government.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
I have nothing further, Mr. President. But is there anything you would like to add?
I am deeply moved by the extent of your government's generosity.
Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Captain Kenny, do the Federation proud. I'll send the mission details to your ship later. Please make sure you review them. Understood?
Understood.
Dean, over and out.
There you go. I look forward to working with you, Mr. President.
As do I. Now, sorry if this is a bit too forthright, but let me share what we know about the sector in which General Alma is currently hiding.
You already know where he is?
We haven't simply been twiddling our thumbs on the sideline this whole time, you know. There is a certain asteroid belt 300 light-years from Kronos Station 4, and it is there that the rebel faction has clandestinely erected its hideout. Let me send you the data we have on it.
If we know where they are, I say we start heading there this instant.
Very well. We'll send a fleet of ships from the Kronos governmental forces in the meantime. They ought to be able to rendezvous with us once we enter opposition territory.
Do you know how many ships there are in the rebel fleet?
A dozen or so. But the real problem isn't their numbers, it's their firepower. They have all our most advanced battle cruisers at their disposal.
Sounds like we'll need to fight tooth and nail to win.
Either way, our ship will follow dutifully behind you.
May we come out of this on top, sir. Kenny, over and out. Engines to half power. Once we leave this trajectory, cruise at warp 14 to the coordinates the President sent.
Yes, sir. Engines at half until we leave trajectory. Then cruise at warp 14 until destination.
It'll be a while until we arrive, so do what you will in the meantime.
And then fade out. I don't know. I still don't trust Kronos. Because wasn't it explicitly stated that the people we've been fighting were Kronos soldiers? Isn't that a little suspicious?
Captain, transmission incoming.
From who?
I don't know. It says the source is unidentified. Should we pick up?
Yes, on screen.
Like, I doubt the president is completely innocent on this. Like, I don't think the president wants to just send aid. Like, are you kidding me?
I'm so glad you decided to come, Captain Kenny.
Well, if it isn't General Alma himself.
How fortuitous that you live. For now my wish to face you in battle can be granted.
We've been dispatched as official ambassadors of the Federation. We wish to negotiate peace, not fight.
Negotiate peace? The Federation? Is that supposed to be a joke? Well, do you see me laughing?
It's true that I'd like to settle this without resorting to violence.
You browbeat us into signing away our sovereignty, and now you have the gall to demand our unconditional surrender with a straight face? When will this farce ever end?
We formed this alliance for the sake of preserving peace. None of the Federation's members would ever force you to join it against your will.
That's mere semantics. No matter. The time for debate has passed. The Federation's nothing more than a government-run gang. Consequently, I have no qualms about using it as a guinea pig for our new space-time symbology. First, I'll slaughter you and the traitors who sold our homeworld. Then you know what I'll do? Use your corpses to fuel a beacon for a new Kronos!
What a shame we couldn't work things out.
I have a message for the stripling who fancies himself guardian to my test subject. Wet your proverbial blade, for you're about to see whose symbology is truly the greatest.
Symbology? Ooh.
His location?
The asteroid belt from the data that President Mutal sent us, apparently.
What a grand gesture from the General. And see to it that President Mutal's flagship gets the transmission records and data analysis.
Yes, sir.
Like, you would expect him to use the word signenergy.
I estimate that it'll take around 16 hours to reach the asteroid belt where General Alma is hiding. No matter how we end up settling this conflict, it'll be settled by sometime tomorrow. I recommend you rest while you can.
Alright. That most likely means we gotta go to the private quarters. And then we gotta rest at the bed. Yeah, star on the map, star on the map, star on the map. Resting here, you'll be unable to return to Fey Creed, please. Oh boy. Alright, that's the that's the this is it text box. So I'm gonna go back and save. And that'll probably be the end of this episode. Alright, so yeah, the story is still intriguing. I actually like this game's story. I think it's one of the better things about it. And the combat's a lot of fun. But a lot of, like, why are they unskippable? Why are they unskippable? This is gonna be unbearable on a second playthrough because a lot of these cutscenes just go on and on and on, and they're unskippable, and they just don't end, and the characters talk really slowly. Like, they remind me of the cutscenes in... Oh, there's more private actions here. They remind me of the cutscenes in Star Ocean 3. The Because Star Ocean 3 had a lot of really slow, drawn-out cutscenes, but in Star Ocean 3, you could skip them. And that game came out in 2004, 2003, so... yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with this game.
I never imagined this mission would be so important.
I'm thoroughly surprised too.
It must be rough to get stuck with this as your first mission.
It was a good learning experience.
Was. It's still too early to use the past tense. Stay alert if you want to survive.
I'll try my absolute best, sir.
Unlock the instructor role, and like these cutscenes, you know, you want to watch the cutscenes on your first playthrough, because that's what you do on your first playthrough. You sit through all the cutscenes. But while the overall story is good, in my opinion, a lot of these conversations are not entirely necessary. Like, a lot of these conversations can be condensed to be a lot shorter, so that them being unskippable is not as big of an issue as it would be otherwise. Like, you have these cutscenes that are like minutes and minutes long. These conversations that are just minutes on end, and they don't need to be minutes. A lot of these conversations could easily be condensed into 30 seconds. Like, all we have to know is we gotta go to, you know, the asteroid belt. Like, that could have been conveyed much quicker. You know, we didn't need the whole scene with the president. I don't think that was necessary. You know, so I don't have an issue with these cutscenes in and of themselves. It's just that it's a weird choice to make them as long as they are unskippable. Unable to return to Fate Creed. I don't know. Do I want to go talk to Welch one more time? Eh. I mean, I do, but it's pretty out of the way. I'm pretty sure I got every private action, though. Didn't I? Yeah, I went to every town, and I did every private action in every town until there weren't any more private actions, and I'm pretty sure I got all the private actions on this ship. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I think that's all the private actions. All right, so thank you so much for watching, Dark Warriors.